this is your midweek news round. We've got everything you need to know, including the unexpected house guest that was made to make a snappy exit. But first, what are you doing tomorrow? Even though it's a school day, lots of you might not end up going to class. That's because some teachers are going on strike. But why, and how many schools is it going to affect? Here's Laura with the lowdown.
What's 30% of 300, Bradley?
We all know how it works. You lot go to school to learn stuff, and your teachers go there to teach you. That's their job, and they get paid to do it. But now, some teachers say they're not getting paid enough, and they want to earn more. For you lot, it's a bit like wanting more pocket money. Every year, the price of your favourite sweeties and chocolates goes up. So why shouldn't you cash? But what if you ask your parents for more and they say no? Well, you either accept it, which is what some teachers are doing, or you say, no, that's just not good enough, I'm going on strike. A strike is when a group of people all agree to stop work, and it's usually because they say they're not earning enough money or being looked after properly. They do it to try and get people to pay attention to their situation, but there hasn't been a big teachers' strike like tomorrow's for 21 years. Not all of you are going to be affected though. If you live in Scotland or Northern Ireland, your schools will be open as usual. But if you live in England or Wales, 1 in 3 of your schools might have to close. But by now, you should know if yours will be open or not. Well, if you are affected by the strikes tomorrow, what are you going to do all day? Will you have to go into work with your mum and dad, or will they have to stay home to look after you? As always, we want to know exactly what you think about it all, so please do get in touch with us via the website.
Rescue teams in Brazil in South America are hunting for a priest who disappeared after trying to break a world record. He'd strapped himself to 1,000 balloons filled with helium and was hoping to stay in the air for more than 19 hours. But unexpected winds swept the priest out to sea. He has a satellite phone and a tracking device to help him find his way, but still hasn't been seen since Sunday. A woman in Florida got a nasty surprise when she discovered an unusual visitor in her kitchen. This 2.5-metre long alligator had pushed open her back door before walking through her living room and down the hall into the kitchen. It didn't hurt anyone, but it did cut itself on a plate it smashed while being captured by wildlife experts. Police are cracking down on people illegally killing animals. Poaching is becoming a big problem in the countryside, with animals like deer and pheasant being stolen from landowners, usually at night. Police are worried that organised gangs are poaching for money. It was a shocking result for Liverpool in the Champions League last night. An own goal by John Onorisa let Chelsea grab a 1-1 draw. But the action's not over, as Manchester United are getting ready to face off against Barcelona later tonight. We caught up with some fans who gave us their match predictions.
Man United's got a good chance of winning because they're better than Chelsea, and Chelsea won Barcelona 4-2.
I think Ronaldo is definitely the best player in the world. He's just so fantastic. I think he could score like maybe about 90 goals this year.
I think it's going to be 1-0 with Wayne Rooney scoring, and it's going to be in the dying minutes of the game.
I reckon that it's going to be 2-1 to United.
It's going to be 2-1 for United with Ronaldo scoring an outstanding goal with his left foot.
I think that Manchester United will win the Champions League because they're the best team.
Good luck, United. I hope you win.
Well, we'll let you know the result tomorrow morning. Now, it looks like Beyoncé and Jay-Z definitely did get married a couple of weeks ago. They won't admit it themselves, but a person in America who's dealing with all the marriage paperwork let it slip. The superstar couple are keeping quiet on the subject, despite loads of celebs being spotted turning up for a big do in New York 2 weeks ago. My invite must have got lost in the post. And she might only be 15, but Miley Cyrus reckons she's squeezed enough into her life already to write an autobiography. The singer, who plays Hannah Montana, has just signed a book deal to tell the story of her life. She says she wants to let fans know how important her family's been in helping her get along in the world of showbiz. That's all we've got time for. You're bang up to date. Newsround's back with your next update at 5 over on CBBC on BBC One. Until then, you can keep on top of the news by checking out our website. Bye.